to Love Campus, where we share ideas, insights, and learn how to build quality relationships, great marriages, leading to fulfillment of great destinies in the life of couples as individuals, children, as well as the whole family. Now, we have said it earlier on that this is not just sharing contents, creating videos. We're actually painting pictures and sharing possibilities that we can actually have great experiences in our marriages and the homes. In this series, we're discussing marriage models, and under this, we're looking at marriage system. The impact of social media, environments, AI, etc. on various marriages and the families are becoming overwhelming. So in this series, marriage models, we'll be looking at how to use these models to the advantage of the marriage systems and the success of the family as a whole. A wise man once said that your life is a gift to you from God, but what you do with it is actually your gift to your world. When you receive your life, it is a gift to you from God, but your impact you live in the neighborhood, in the people around you, is your gift to your world. You will ask, why does one marriage succeed and another fail? God is no respecter of persons. There is neither Jew nor Greek with him. For the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him. That is Galatians 2:11, Romans 3:28, and the Romans 10:12. Because marital success is not accidental. Marital success is not accidental. It's a result of intentional submission to systems. It's a result of intentional submission to principles of systems. So we're going to look at next, what is marriage success, or what is success in marriage. What is success in marriage? Success is actually about life. When we talk about success or prosperity, it's actually talking about life. This is so important to God that he said, that is 3 John chapter 1 verse 2. He said, beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest succeed and be in good marriage, even as your soul succeeded or prospered. I wish above all that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospered. So it was God's burning heart desire that our marriages will succeed, that will succeed in our life, that will succeed in every engagement, even as our soul succeed. So, first of all, success is focused on us as individual before it extends to every other facets of our lives. So it is beyond the knowledge of chemistry and the physics. It is beyond succeeding in one aspect of our lives. So success actually talks about life, because the impact of success affects every other area of our life. So, what is success? So, success is just an assemblage of systems with bodies of interrelated facts, an assemblage of systems with bodies of interrelated facts. So, success is a satisfactory realization of your goal, your dream, or your purpose, or even a set objective. That is success. Success is fulfillment of intention through deliberate effort or accomplishment in the pursuit of a given purpose. So success is not random, it is systemic. It has to follow a process. So our success in our marriage should not be dependent on a man's fabricated opportunities or ideas, but monitored and guided by our personal inputs and investments. So people fail not because success is impossible. So marriage fail not because marriage is difficult or success in marriage is impossible, but because we don't understand the systems behind marriage success. So that is the essence of this Listen, for us to understand the various models, the various systems that help marriage succeed, um, have a good experience. Now, the next item we're looking at, the complex system of success. Just like human beings are complex creatures, success is also a complex system, because success is um is a complex system of interdependent components. It's a complex system of interdependent components. So not a single action, but a network of principles working together. That's what gives birth to success. So truly success. Why do we need to talk about success when we are talking about marriage? Why do we need to talk about success when we're talking about marriage? Because truly successful men and women are actually family men and women, or family men and women. So when you look at the word, truly successful men and women are actually family men and women. So a detailed understanding of these systems enhances our expertise in the pursuit of marital destiny, or success in our marital destiny, because models are structured representation of a system that show us how it works, how its components are organized, and how they work together to produce consistent results in life and marriages. So marriage is not sustained by love alone. Love is good, but marriage is not sustained by love alone. It is sustained by vision, information, and hard work or pursuit. It is sustained by desire, vision, by information, facts, as well as pursuit of hard work. Next, we'll be looking at these three pillars of success, the core pillars of success. And the first of it is vision. What is vision? Vision is the seed, is the dream. So vision is the covenant seed for success. The covenant seed for success. It is vision that positions a marriage for success. It is a vision. It is the dream, the picture you have that positions your marriage for success. It is vision that you engage in, that is you engage into pursue. That is what produces success. So in marriage, we must have a shared vision or shared dream, a shared direction, and a clear purpose. A clear people. We must build it together in one direction, because where there is no marital vision, the relationship drifts around. Where there's no clearly defined vision in marriage, they always drift around. So the next core pillar is called information. Information is actually the force that drives marriage, because information is the force that drives vision. It takes relevant information about marriage to fully deliver on any marital vision. It takes relevant information about marriage. You have to have knowledge, a good knowledge, good some level of understanding about marriage to deliver on the vision of your marriage, because facts are not enemies of faith. Facts are not enemies of faith, knowledge, understanding, information. But faith rises on facts. Faith rises on facts, knowledge, and understanding, even information to deliver marital experience of vision. So every dream or every vision you may have will have to write on knowledge, write on understanding, write on certain documentation of information, collection of information to deliver on your marital vision. So facts complement faith. Facts complements faith. So in marriage, we must have know about communication, our roles as couples, and emotions, have an understanding of emotions, even financial intelligence, and learning about our partner. So, love without understanding leads to a lot of frustration. Love without understanding leads to a lot of frustration. Now, the third and the last component or pillar of um, of this is hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work is actually the womb that carries vision and information to fruition. Hard work is the womb that carries vision and information to fruition because hard work births fulfillment of marital vision. Hard work gives birth to fulfillment of marital vision. Vision and information alone does not guarantee any success in marriage. It's because in marriage, information, intentional effort, consistent pursuit, discipline, sacrifice. These are what we require to carry the information, the vision to fruition and deliver the experience we desire. So a good marriage is built, is not wished into existence. Now let's balance these three concepts together because vision plus information without hard work always leads to frustration. Vision and information without hard work or pursuit leads to frustration. Vision without information is just an illusion, and information without vision is obviously confusion. Is obviously confusion. Now, we'll be looking at marriage models of marriage system, models of marriage system, because marriage models are structured guides that reveal how vision, information, and hard work are organized and applied to produce a successful marriage. Let me take it again. So marriage models are structured guides that reveal how vision, information, and hard work are organized and applied to produce a successful marriage. Because just imagine what the Bible says in Ephesians chapter 4, verses 14 and 15, that we should not be henceforth children tossed about to and fro and carried with every doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, but we're just being deceived, but speaking the truth in love may grow into all that. So we shouldn't be children tossed about with all manner of information, all manner of social media comment and post. We should grow up so that we know what is the truth and they stand on it so that we can have the required experience. So the first model of marriage we're looking at is vision-centered marriage. Vision-centered marriage. This vision-centered marriage focuses on direction and purpose. Direction and purpose. That is, the components of this is goal. Goal means shared vision, shared mental objectives, shared mental objective, imagination, which is dreaming together, purpose, why the marriage exists, why really does the marriage exist, task, what is my responsibility, what are my roles in this marriage, race, the life journey together, and the information, the learning path that we have to go together to ensure that our marriage succeed. Because a marriage without vision will struggle for direction. A marriage without vision will struggle for direction. Model number two is information-centered marriage. Information-centered marriage. What are the components of information-centered marriage? We have to think together. That is the mindset. Reading, which is similar to what we have there. Learning, revelation, insight, the spiritual and the practical insights that we have about marriage, planning, strategy, training, the skill building aspect, and the information, which is the core support that drives the vision. Okay, because a marriage that refuses to learn will repeat mistakes. A marriage that refuses to learn will repeat a lot of mistakes. The last model of marriage is called hard work centered marriage. Hard work centered marriage, because the components of this, because this focuses on execution and the discipline. Execution and discipline. So the components of this are working, hard working, that is effort, investing effort, running, which is endurance and the pursuit, perspiration. Perspiration is about diligence, pursuit which is about commitment, then tillage is about cultivation, how you will invest, turn things around without just talking it, not preaching it, but doing it. Research your plan for continuous improvement and the growth, because marriage succeeds where effort is sustained. Marriage succeeds where effort is sustained. A successful marriage, that is, in closing, a successful marriage is not built on failings, it is built on systems. It is built on systems, because where vision defines, or when vision defines it, information guides it, and hard work sustains it, becomes a marriage or marital success. So let me take it again. When vision defines it, information guides it, and hard work sustains it, marital success is never evitable. So marital success is inevitable. So my final declaration for you today, because the question is not whether your marriage can succeed. The question is, are you building it on right systems? Are you building it on right system? Because where there is vision, clarity emerges, and where there is information, direction is refined. Direction is refined, and where there is consistent work, results are inevitable. So marriage is not a mystery, it is a system, and a system can be learned, built, and mastered. I hope this has I hope you have learned something from this episode. Please let me know what you have learned. Please like and share with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remain blessed. And before you go, I want to say congratulations, because you are next to be announced